Good afternoon. This is the special meeting of the Community Development Commission. Today is Wednesday, November 19, 2025. Madam Recording Secretary, please take roll call.
Commissioner Padilla,
Here.
Commissioner Gallegos,
Here.
Commissioner Ceja Villa, Commissioner Wilhelm, Commissioner Shipp,
Present.
Commissioner Adame, Commissioner Jimenez.
Here.
Thank you. We have quorum.
Seeing quorum, this meeting is officially called to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Commissioner Gallegos, can you lead us, please? Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, members of the public may address the Community Development Commission regarding any non-agenda items within the subject matter jurisdiction of the committee. No action may be taken on non-agenda items unless authorized by law. Does the public have any comments?
We have none.
Great. This is the time for the commission to consider the matters on their consent calendar. Item number 1. Do I have a motion for item number 1?
So motion.
Okay, it's moved by Commissioner Gallegos. Do I have a second? I'll second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Seeing none opposed, the matter is approved by unanimous consent. Now we'll move on to the business calendar. And we have one item under the business calendar, item number 2, the nonprofit community development block grant application for the fiscal year 2026-2028. Will staff report on the matter?
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes. I'm Brenda Vega. I oversee CDBG Public Services. And today we're going to be going over the public service time application for the 2026-2028 year. Next slide. So CDBG Public Service Funding is federally funded program and administered by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. This year, the city's annual entitlement grant allocation was $4.190178. The purpose of this grant is to develop viable urban communities. The focus areas is to provide decent housing, suitable living environments, and expand economic development, opportunities. Next slide, please. Our priority is to fund primarily low and moderate income individuals and families. We want to make sure that it supports community programs that improve quality of life and safety. Next slide. So we have funding availability we're putting out an application for experienced nonprofit organizations to support the provisions of public services. As some of you may or may not know, public services has a cap of 15%. So this year we funded $628,527, and we expect the same amount to remain the same for the fiscal year 26-27. Next slide, please. So priority service areas would include crime prevention, crisis intervention, crime suppression efforts, and it targets populations such as children, youth, and families. So right now there is a $40,000 minimum grant request per program for fiscal year, which is $80,000 again, and I don't think I mentioned in the beginning, it's a biannual program, so this grant would be good for 2 years. If there are 2 nonprofits that decide to join together, then the minimum requirement is $150,000 for the joint application, and per fiscal year it's $300,000. Next slide. So this is our anticipated timeline for 26-28. You are all here today to review the application, and hopefully you've had the time to do that, and form an ad hoc committee. On December 3rd, we plan to release the application for 60 days. I know there's a typo on that. It says 45 days up on the presentation, but your information should relate to 60 days. I will be doing a training on January 21st for nonprofits that need more of a guidance. Because based on my experience, a lot of nonprofits want to apply, and I've seen it happen. So I want to make sure that the training is out there and it's available for them. On February 4th, applications will be due. And then staff will review February 9th through the 12th to make sure that it meets the CDBG eligibility of national objective compliance. On Wednesday, February 18th, we'll have the first review applications by the ad hoc committee. And then on February 24th and 25th, what we typically do is we have a special meeting where nonprofits present for at least 5 minutes each. And if some of you might, have done this in the past, 2 years ago, we had over 40 applicants, so everybody has the opportunity to present. On March 4th, we will have a second review applications by the Community Development Commission. On March 25th, the Community Development Commission will give their funding recommendations. And then on April 2nd, we want to take it to council. So this kind of gives you the overall timeline of the whole process for nonprofits and applying for the CDBG application. Go into the next slide, please. So right now, we're requesting a recommended action from you where, you've had the opportunity to receive and look over the nonprofit application for fiscal year 26-28. We want you to appoint at least 3 commissioners to the ad hoc committee. And obviously, there's going to be 2 of our staff to review and make recommendations based on the funding for the nonprofit community development block grant for years 26 and 28. Does anybody have any questions right now?
Anyone? Nope. Questions? No. Thank you. Okay, so do we appoint ad hoc right now, right? Or do you want us to?
You got it. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, okay. So I believe the only ones that have been here for this has been you and me, Claudio. Or before? I just want to share with all my fellow commissioners, this is the most exciting part you're going to be seeing as a commissioners. It's like super nice to see a presentation from all the nonprofits. I was honored to be part of the ad hoc committee 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. And I just wanted to give it to everybody, so it was really hard, but it's really, really nice to learn more about who's doing good work here in Santa Ana. So with that, I'm going to start by nominating Claudio Gallegos to be commissioner at the ad hoc committee.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. This is, to some of the other members on here, this is a very rewarding part. I think the hardest part is that you do got to pick, you do got to tell some of them no, because there's some amazing programs, some amazing proposals put forward. You see how many people really care about the people in our city, and it really is a very rewarding effort. This is probably the best part of our, job, as Anna said. So yeah. I accept. I'm excited to be a part of it, and look forward to working with whoever else.
Anyone else would like to be part of the ad hoc? Do you guys want a little bit more of explanation of what that work is? Do you mind providing it? Thank you.
So can we go back to the timeline? Because this timeline is the one that's very, crucial, and it kind of gives you a better idea to look at the dates here. Okay, but you'll have the timeline in front of you, right? Okay, so the way it typically works is so we're gonna I release the application to nonprofits, and typically I have a list, we put it on social media. We also send it out to you in case you know of any nonprofits that want to apply. And we leave that window open for 60 days. If on February 4th, everybody will, for the most part, will submit their applications. And so 2 years ago, we received about 40 applications. And so staff is responsible for reviewing the eligibility. Again, going back to the national objective compliance, we base it off of that. 51% have to be low to moderate income. We look at these nonprofits to make sure that they meet the national objective. And then your biggest role is basically to review these applications. So 3 members that are selected will review and decide, okay, I'm gonna give you criteria, I'm gonna give you questions. Again, it's all in front of you because you have the actual application. So then you'll get questions to see, did they address this? Did they address that? And then I'll be able to tally up scores, averaging that amount. We discuss it together and you make a choice. I always encourage for you to go back, talk to council members, so at least because eventually it's gonna go to them as well, and kind of guide them. Well, no, we have this nonprofit that's doing this service, I think it's important. Again, it all goes back to making sure that we fulfill and provide services to youth. It's back on the presentation. So that's in a lot of the criteria, going back to making sure that our target populations are children, youth, and families. So you're grading these nonprofits, on all this criteria, making sure that there's crime prevention, crisis intervention, suppression efforts, and it's ultimately your choice. You're the ones who are going to recommend it and push it forward. And then obviously, again, talk to your council members to say, hey, this is a nonprofit, we need to support and be on the lookout for it. But you guys will be the ones that will be deciding, and I'll be guiding you along the way. So if anything, you can always ask me questions, and you'll basically be meeting with me when it comes to the review. You'll be getting the applications from me. Bianca will count as her counterpart to deliver any items by email. But any questions, you can always go through Bianca, and then it'll just come back to me. So at least you understand. And like, Commissioner Laro said, basically it is rewarding because you get to see what all these nonprofits are doing. So you're making a huge difference.
Thank you. Thank you for the explanation. Do we have any questions in regards to that? Okay. Anyone else want to participate to being part of the ad hoc?
Yes, I would like to.
You would like to?
nominate myself, Yes.
Okay, so we have 2. Who's going to be the lucky 3? You would like to? Okay. So then we have Commissioner Gallegos, Commissioner Adame, and Commissioner Jimenez. If we all approve, can I have a motion? Okay, I'll second that motion. All those that says that are in agreement, say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Seeing that there's none opposed, the matter is approved by unanimous consent. Alrighty. So now we're going to move on to staff comments.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Madam Chair, and thank you to Commissioner Gallegos, Commissioner Jimenez, and Commissioner Adame for volunteering for this important process. As Commissioner Gallegos mentioned, it is one of the most important processes that the Commission undertakes. So we really appreciate all your time and investment in the success of this process. It's not often that you get to allocate $1.2 million to nonprofit organizations in the community, and it is one of the largest allocations for nonprofits in the city of Santa Ana. Thank you also to Brenda and David for their great work on the application and the presentation this afternoon. I just have two other updates. First is that we're excited to share that we are starting work on our next RFP for affordable housing development. We are hoping to recommend this RFP to City Council on January 20th. So we are working towards that date, and we look forward to hopefully bringing that to City Council for consideration, and then issuing that RFP thereafter with their approval. The RFP will be drafted and issued in compliance with our Affordable Housing Fund's policies and procedures, and allow us to continue to develop new affordable housing opportunities for our residents and community. And lastly, we shared with our Housing Authority team, and I'm excited to share with you guys what we're referring to. 2025 is the year of awards. We have received multiple awards this year for our Housing Division's projects. First and foremost, one of the greatest awards we achieved was to be recognized by the Department of Housing and Community Development as a pro-housing city, one of only 2 pro-housing cities in Orange County. And then we received awards from the American Planning Association, Orange County Business Council, the Association of California Cities Orange County, the Kennedy Commission, the Southern California Association of Nonprofit Housing, and the California Building Industry Association. So this has been a tremendously successful year for our Housing Division's projects and activities for our residents, and we are excited to share that success with you. With that, I would just say have a very happy Thanksgiving together with your families and loved ones.
Thank you. Do we have any comments from the commissioners? We'll start with you, Commissioner Adame.
Honored to be on board, and also congratulations for all the awards. Thank you.
I want to say thank you as well to the staff, everybody.
Commissioner Reyes.
First, want to give a warm welcome to our new commissioner, Jacqueline Jimenez. Welcome aboard. Like I said, I've been here probably about 2.5 years now, and it's really been a great experience, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it and look forward to working with you on the ad hoc. So thank you and welcome.
Commissioner Jimenez.
Just excited to participate in the ad hoc.
And Commissioner Ship.
Great report put together. Congratulations on you three. And happy holidays coming up. I hope everybody have a great Turkey Day.
Thank you. Well, yeah, welcome, Commissioner Jimenez. We're very excited to have you. We have a full house now, right? We're not missing any commissioners. Oh, we're missing one. What word? Word 2. Oh, yeah. Well, we're almost there. But yeah, welcome to the commission. And yes, thank you, Brenda, for the presentation. And good luck for the 3. Like, I say it with my heart, like, it's really difficult to pick. That's why I didn't want to be selected this year. I told Brenda last year, like, no, I cried. All the nonprofits, when you get to read every single application and see everything that you're doing, honestly, it's really, really hard to decide. But I'm confident that you guys are going to do an outstanding job on doing that. I know I couldn't anymore. I know I couldn't this year. I can't wait to have the presentations and hear all about it. After I heard so many nonprofits, I started actually supporting on my own time. Some of them because I saw the big impact that they're having in our community. There's so many that I had no idea that even existed. So it's great. I honestly look forward for this. Is my 3rd year that this happened while I'm in the commission. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next year with these nonprofits. And congratulations to staff for all the outstanding awards. I've been following on the city council meetings and on the posts that about the awards, and it's really nice to be part of having that affordable housing, which I know is very needed. And I can't wait to keep on working in that, and also keep on working on business and many other things through the commission. And with that, happy holidays, everyone. I want to remind all of you that we have the Tamal Festival coming up in downtown Santa Ana, which is going to be December 13. So it's organized by one nonprofit also, which puts together this event in support of the business community that has been suffering a lot in the downtown area. So it's a great time. You guys are going to have a lot of fun, eat great tamales, and have all this fun music. So I invite you all to visit downtown on December 13. And we have also the lighting tree ceremony, which I think it's Saturday. So there's a lot of upcoming really fun events, and I hope you all can assist. And with that, this meeting is adjourned, and we'll see each other soon. Thank you.
Thank you.